Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is B. I make all kinds of videos. I don't have a niche. Today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to do your daily makeup, or how I do my basic face, not necessarily focusing on the eyes, although I will show you that also. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and let's get to this, guys. So I'm gonna start off with Paul's Choice Shine Stopper. This really helps me so I don't get shiny throughout the day. It's a little bit. Now I'm gonna put on my primer, and I like to use a Smashbox Photo Finish. I like to focus it mainly like around my nose, and as contradicting as this may be, I also like to use this other primer. It's the Luminous Putty e.l.f. primer. It's pretty shiny, but this one I just grabbed some. I like to rub it on my fingers first so that it's easier to put on my face. Like it really helps to like make your skin look just more alive, like it doesn't look so dull. Now we're gonna go to concealer. I'm using the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer Satin Finish in shade Medium Neutral. I'm gonna use this brush, the Real Techniques 308. So I'm doing the sponge just to smooth out if I had any lines from the concealer and that brush. Guys, I really wanted to do like a video. I wanted to talk about my personal scary stories while doing my makeup, and I know this is like a pretty big trend right now, which is kind of why I also don't want to do it, because I don't want to be a copycat, but I really do want to talk about my personal scary stories, you know? So now I'm going to be using Smashbox foundation. It's the Studio Skin 15-Hour Wear Hydration Foundation. I like how that rhymes. And I'm going to be using this ColourPop makeup brush. It's F15. And yes, I'm doing my eyeshadow at the end because I feel like if I do it at the end, it's really gonna help me try to stay very natural, because I'm not gonna want all that fallout. Let me tell you guys, I have so many scary stories that I can share constantly. I don't know, that's just an idea. I will be using my Maybelline Fit Me Eyewear shade Sand Sable number 20. Also, I'm gonna use the Tarte Concealer. Another thing I want to say about when it comes to concealer, I'm not necessarily like afraid of putting too much. I love concealer. You can always fix it with the bronzer, you know what I mean? I like to use separate ones for everything, so this one is for my concealer. I like to go up because I feel like that creates more of a like very awake looking eye. I kind of like to go against my nose right here too, you see? So the reason that I like to use different little sponges for everything is not only does it keep your little sponges cleaner, but also it just causes less mess when you're, you know, distributing each different color. Because if I use this one and then I did like my contour cream with this one, and then for some reason I needed to go back in for more concealer, then I can possibly get the darker one on the wrong spots, you know? This is just what I do to eliminate those problems, because I used to happen to me so much. And then I'm putting some here with just what was left over from my concealer. For contour, I like to use the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. Another concealer, but I got this one in shade Dark 44. I really only got this one dark because it was on sale for like $3.25. Trying to save money. And you don't want to put a lot, okay? Because then you'll have way too much and you're not gonna know what to do with it. So just put a little bit goes a long way. Trust.
Maybe your tits are out.
It doesn't go that far down.
Get out!
So I only put like a few dots, and I'm gonna do the same on my nose. So now I'm gonna take a different little sponge, and this is where you're gonna see that a little goes a long way. I like to make a basis for this so you can see that it's not exactly very dark. That's because of the same reason I don't want to lose control with my freaking darker shade. And at the end with some powder and just make it a little darker if you want it. And then that way I feel like it sticks better too, so that it really blends in together. You want to go up and down, up and down. You see that blend, girl? I also find it so useful to have like a wipe handy so that you can wipe your hands constantly in between, especially when you're using a sponge. It really does be getting everywhere. Like, just look at that. And same thing, your hands are messy, your face could get messy too, and you don't want that. I really want to start doing cream blush too, but I don't have one and I don't really know of a good one. So if you know of a good one, can you please comment it down below so I can try it. So for my baking, I'm gonna do pretty vulgar. The name of it is the Powder Room 147 Matte About It. I freaking love this one. I feel like it might have a little bit of flashback, but like it just looks so good. And it comes with a little sponge inside. I don't use it. So the one that I do use is one from Essence. It's a makeup and baking sponge. But oh, there it is. It looks like this, like a little teardrop. I'm putting it under my eye, but I'm also coming up to my nose and making a line right there. You see that? Then we're gonna do it on the center of our nose. This ideal shape of the way I like to do the bottom one. Kind of start up here and round it down this way. This is what you want it to look like, so it can give you more of that look, you know? I want to put some setting powder on my eyelids. I'm gonna do that with this little brush. It's another Real Techniques brush, the 402 setting brush. This is the palette I'm gonna be using. It's Morphe one 35W, whatever that means. I'm going to be taking this orangey shade right here. Go with this one. To make it even darker on the lid, I'm gonna go with black. This is from the Blow and Smoke eyeshadow palette from ColourPop. Girl, I don't know how to go for a normal eyeshadow. Taking off the powder. And then I'm just kind of patting in the rest of what's on the brush. And just to kind of take out any shine that I had going on. Go in with blush, Lirma 103 or something like that. It's pretty dirty, so something like that. But this is my favorite freaking brush for my blush. And I go in with Note 05 Desert Rose. So when you make the smile, you see this cheek here. So I go in and pat it there and then go up. Personally, I like to pat and not drag. I'm not gonna go in with this brush. This is a Luxie 512 small contouring brush. Hula. I'm gonna smile also, and this one we're gonna go up. So we're gonna kind of go from here, drag it, and then push up. This is why I'm not scared of putting too much concealer, because I will go and bronze it up, you know. So on our nose with the corner, very lightly. Now I am going to take my fixing spray on Peaches and Cream. Guys, this thing smells so good. Like, it smells so good, so good. Okay, so I got 2 of these brushes because one of them was for the setting powder and the other one is for highlight. So for highlight, I'm gonna be using the Becca highlight in Champagne Pop, and I'm gonna dab, but I'm also going to lightly sweep like this. And you're gonna lightly sweep from up down. You don't want to do it back up this way, because then you can just mess up your makeup there. So like that. Here. To give that pop. I'm gonna put some mascara on while my eyelashes dry just a little bit, and this is Lash Princess by Essence. And that's my family singing in the background that you can probably hear. Like, I love this mascara. We're gonna use a lip liner. Let's use the lips pencil in Nutmeg from NYX. And then I'm also gonna go in with Sandstorm, same one. Now I am gonna go in with my Morphe lip gloss, and this one is in Frosé. Alright, so that is basically it for my daily face, or whenever I do decide to do my makeup face. And this eyeshadow for today, I tried to do natural. It didn't fully come out, but at least it wasn't colorful. For my next look, I am gonna shoot for a colorful look, because that is one of my favorites, or my favorite thing to do. So if you want to see some future colorful looks, you know, subscribe to me, because they will be coming. Okay, they will be. Alright, well, that's basically all for today. So thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Love you guys. Bye.